Madbronco here. Today I'm at Oulton Park in the UK to have a go at their driving experience and drive these three cars behind me around the circuit. I'm not here to compete in a race or try and set any lap records. I'm just here to have a go in the cars and do a few laps and most of all have some fun. I am now going to get suited up and take the first car out for a spin. Not literally, I hope. So I hope you will join me and see how I get on. Right, okay, so I'm in the first car of the day now, which is the 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on the out lap. So, as I said in the intro, I'm at Oulton Park today in the UK. Circuit I know pretty well. Oh, look at that, somebody having a hot air balloon ride over the circuit. Must be a pretty cool view. Yeah, so like I say, know this circuit pretty well, being as I'm from the UK. Watched it many a times on television. It's a circuit I do like, so to get here to come and have the opportunity to drive some cars around is pretty cool. Obviously this first car is the road car, and a pretty cool car, old school, nearly said vintage then. It's not really vintage, but certainly a car that was around in my youth, a car that I used to see on the road and think, oh, that's a cool car. Never actually drove one or went in one, so to get to drive one today and around Oulton Park, ooh, taking the racing line even on the out lap, it's pretty cool. Not expecting any major stellar times with this, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. Obviously we're running with 90s technology. So anyway, starting to get around the circuit now. Not really spoken much about the circuit thus far. A couple of corners that I think might be a little bit interesting. This is quite an interesting section. Double apex. Obviously trying to carry as much speed as you can without going out too wide there. So anyway, as we come up to basically the last corner on the circuit, I'm pretty much going to shut up now and just have a little comment at the end of each lap. So here we go. Let's start lap 1. Okay, as we come up to complete the first lap, pretty pleased with that, no major incidents. See if we can go faster on lap 2. Okay, as we come up to complete lap 2, building my confidence, see what we can do on lap 3. Okay, wow, and that's my 3 laps. God, that went by quick. Even for this circuit, which is pretty long, because I'm using the full circuit. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was pretty good. Last lap, a few little mistakes, starting to get a little bit ragged. I was trying to push as hard as I felt I could without going off the track. A couple of little mistakes, did a little bit of grass cutting there on the final corner. Kind of got a little bit squirrely through the chicane here in a minute as well. But overall, yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Really cool car to drive. I'd say probably not the fastest thing on the planet, but being as it was a car I grew up with and sort of watched as it went down the road, certainly a joy to drive. And obviously with the take the full width of the circuit there. Obviously with these tyre barriers in strategic places to stop you corner cutting, makes it a little bit interesting. You're like, ooh, that was close. See how close you can get. And here with this marker on this corner, still standing I see, so obviously you haven't clipped it. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Quite a long technical circuit. Obviously watching it on TV they make it look easy, but yeah, a lot of different corners, variety of corners. Anyway, on this final corner on the last lap, I think I kind of turned in, thought it was oversteering, kind of turned out of it. Maybe turned out of it a little bit too much, and then put myself out on the grass, so that's a little bit disappointing. I don't think it will have hurt the lap time, because I can't get my foot in. But anyway, as we come to the pit box, we'll see what the times were. Hopefully they won't be too embarrassing, so let's see. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth are lap 1, 2:05.1, lap 2, 2:03.3, and lap 3, 2:03.1. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but certainly a good start to the day. And I got to drive an iconic car from the 90s. I am now going to get ready to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the second car of the day now, which is the Mini Cooper Cup car. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our out lap. Right, obviously I've been round in the first car. Got an idea of the circuit. Well, I knew the circuit, but I got an idea of braking points and speed through corners, etc. Obviously we're in the second car now, which is more of a racing car. Even though this is a Mini Cooper, races in like a single make series, obviously Mini Cooper series. What's called the Mini Cooper Cup. But yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun. Small little car. When I saw this, I thought I'm gonna try this because one of my daughters likes Mini Coopers. So I thought I've got to give this a go. And it's a pretty cool looking car. The new style of Mini turned into a racing car. So yeah, be interesting to see how this thing goes. One of the interesting corners on this circuit with them tyre barriers to stop you from cutting, the same as the chicane we're coming up to. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun so far. Like I say, one of my circuits from the UK that I've watched a lot on TV. I didn't need to get to learn this circuit. As I knew the layout pretty well. Also, you just needed to zones and the speed into the corners. Interesting to see how we go through this section. I think that's one of the hardest corners on the circuit, that double apex. Right, anyway, as we come round to the last corner, pretty much going to shut up now, just have a quick comment across the start finish line at the end of each lap, and obviously on the slow down lap. So here we go, start lap 1. Okay, as we come up to finish the first lap, that was interesting, a few little mistakes. See what we can do on lap 2. Okay, it's lap 2. Again, a few mistakes. See if we can put in a clean lap 3. Oh wow, okay, wow, that's my 3 laps. Again, that went by pretty quick. It was a lot of fun. Certainly made a lot of mistakes in this one. Not really quite sure why. Don't think I got through the first corner properly at all. Went out so wide. The double apex, I think I messed up twice, if not 3 times. I'm really not quite sure what was going on with this one. Made some mistakes in the same places. I think on the last lap I made a mistake after coming out of this chicane in a minute, which was a bit weird. Oh no, out of the second chicane, wasn't it? Kind of just got a little bit on the grass and it kind of unsettled the back. But even so, certainly a lot of fun to drive. Small little car, short wheelbase. Always feels a little bit like it's sort of on the edge. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Even though I don't think the times are going to be that impressive. I mean, it's not a majorly quick car. It didn't seem that much faster than the Escort. I know it's kind of hard to tell and judge. I think it was faster than the Escort, but obviously being as it's a Mini, it's not going to be crazy fast. But then again, it's not just about the speed or the times, it's about driving the circuits and having some fun. And I drove the circuit and I certainly had a lot of fun, and we still got one more car to go. So we'll get back into the pit lane, see what the times were. Let's see what the times were. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Mini Cooper Cup are lap 1, 157.3, lap 2, 154.7, and lap 3, 153.8. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but that certainly was one fun little car to drive, even if all 3 laps were pretty scruffy. I think my daughter's going to be well jealous, nevertheless. I'm now going to get ready to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the last car of the day now, which is the Ginetta G55 GT4. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get into gear and get out on the out lap. Right, so obviously this is the last car of the day, the fastest car, as you can hear already. Sounds pretty nice. Let's get on the throttle a bit more. Oh yeah, that does sound nice. Anyway, as you may notice, we're in a left-hand drive car now, after the first 2 cars being right-hand drive. Oh, and I've got this funny feeling that I might have a little bit of an issue with being on the opposite side of the car, and obviously the view changing considerably now with obviously the A post there right at my sort of 11 o'clock. So let's see how we get on. I did have a car before where I drove 2 cars left, I can't remember whether it was left or right hand drive, and then the 3rd car was the opposite side drive, and I kind of struggled a little bit. Whoa, this is what I'm concerned about with these tyre barriers. Just spotted the balloon there, still giving joy rides. pleasure rides, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, here's another one. There it is. Another corner where obviously we've got barriers, not barriers, tyre barriers. We've got the bollard there. I'll be worrying about nothing, but obviously this is the quickest car. The car that's probably got the most potential to seriously spit me off the track. Let's see how we get on. Obviously I won't go crazy on the first lap. Try and build up to it a little bit. So anyway, as we come up to the last corner, I'm pretty much going to shut up now. See how the 3 laps go. Just have a little comment over the line at the end of each lap. So as I get onto full throttle, up through the gears to start lap 1. As we come up and finish the first lap, not too bad, a couple of little mistakes. Let's see what we can do on lap 2. Okay, as we come to finish the second lap, again a couple of little mistakes. Certainly felt more confident. See what we can do on lap 3. across the line. Wow, that's the end of the 3 laps. Again, as I always say, that went by really quick. That's only 3 laps. Yeah, I enjoyed that actually. I was a bit concerned with it being left-hand drive. It wasn't as bad as I thought actually. Made a few mistakes. I think the first lap into the first corner, I forgot where the brake pedal was. A bit too fast. Got on the throttle a little bit early, got a little bit sideways and squirrely out of the chicane just round the corner here. Oh, there's the balloon just over the lake there to the left. Oh, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Cool car. Not a car I've particularly seen much of actually on, racing. But obviously to race here, to drive here, I wish I was racing, that'd be cool. But to drive here at Oulton Park, like I say, being a UK guy, it's a circuit I've grown up watching. So to actually come here and drive the circuit, yeah, it was a lot of fun. In the section we're coming up to now, I really enjoyed this fast section uphill and then through the double apex. This flat out kind of left kink and then double apex. So easy to try and go through there too fast. End up on the left, there on the grass, which I think I did on one of my laps. Not surprising really. So yeah, I've had a great day here. Shame it's got to come to an end unfortunately. We'll bring Gianetta down the pit lane. Oh, yeah, pit lane's there. Try not to miss it. Right, I'm trying to sneak in another lap. And get into our pit box. I don't think I'll bother testing the brakes on this one like I did on the Mini. And we'll see what the lap times were. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Gianetta G55 GT4R, lap 1, 150.3, lap 2, 149 dead, and lap 3, 148.8. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but certainly a very enjoyable car to drive, even if the lap times aren't anything spectacular. But I'm pleased that the last lap was the quickest, even if it was only by that small of a margin. Unfortunately, that is the last car of the day, so no more driving for me today. It's time to take the race suit off and to return to normality. I'm sorry to say that is the end of my driving experience for today. I have driven some great cars and most of all I've had a lot of fun. So I will be doing another driving experience at another circuit very soon. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me for another driving experience. And of course, please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon.